Alright, lads. Looks like we're good to go. Good to see you guys. This is a bit strange since there's only one match to play. Hope you guys are doing well. We have to set everything up for the cup match now. There you go, should be okay. Yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope the ending to the league season yesterday was fun and exciting. It surely was for me, definitely so. But now we have the other side of the coin. We have the League Cup to dispute. Ezhdehan will be facing Leyenda. As I mentioned in the announcement just a minute or two ago, Ezhdehan were not able to reclaim their honors for the league this season, having won it last season. Well, season 1 now. So by winning this one, not only will they have another silverware to add to their collection, but also, you know, the prize money will definitely come in handy. As for Leyenda, this is their debut in a final. Last season, losing on penalties in the semifinals. So Leyenda could also get their hands on a trophy for the first time. But maybe I told you one too many times. Now let's see how it transpires. Just to triple double check. Yep, we're at the good old arena. Home away is off. Overtime this time is on, as well as penalty kicks. 3 subs per usual. Rainbow ball, can't forget that. And it looks like we're good to go. Big bets. It's the last day. It's the last game of season 2. Very true. Well, they have closed now, but this is it. This will be the last game in season 2. You guys are going to be a part of it. It's nighttime. All the other clubs are getting ready for the off season, relaxing, going on vacations, whatnot. 2 clubs, however, have still one more hurdle to get through, and this is the League Cup final. Ezhdehan in the first round and the semifinals needed extra time to go through. Of course, I think some of us might remember their extra time victory that was won in very, very dramatic fashion with 2 late second half goals. One in the second half of regular time, and then one in extra time, very late in the match. Norfolk were basically leading for the entire match. So it could very easily be Norfolk here in the final, or Dragões if they happen to beat a potential Norfolk team. As for Leyenda, they beat the Griffins in the quarterfinals. Of course, Griffins being the recent league champions. And then the match for the semifinals for the League Cup was actually 0-0 through until extra time, when I believe they scored 2 goals, only for then the Royals to bring it right back, and then in very sad fashion, as some of us might remember, they lost it all on penalties. That's how the 2 clubs have ended up in this finals matchup. Just a warning from the ref. We bottled it in the pens, yeah, but that doesn't take away at all from the actual experience of bringing it up, bringing it back, I suppose, from a 2-0 deficit in extra time and everyone's leggy. I think that's pretty impressive. It's really a shame that you guys were eliminated in that fashion. I was definitely seeing like a happy ending. Still an amazing game. Yeah, I believe so. And I think that was like the turning point for the season for the Royals, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like after that, you guys just went on a rampage. So I'm hoping that they might be able to replicate some more of that next season. Maybe bring in some new faces here. Sam has a... Ooh, that was very good. Yes, we haven't lost since. Exactly. Sam there with an early chance. 7 minutes in. Probing ball to Sam again. And Corey picks it up. Whipped in. Chest with the header. Gonna bring it down, the goal scorer. He did end up with the most goals scored this season in the league, in addition to the all-time, which is 8. We'll see if that can be beaten. I believe it can. Oh, that's a good ball to Chess. Oh, brilliant save. I would have thought that Chess was offsides there, but Kabiri really flew for that one. Clinical save. Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys have any like admin questions for me now that the season is pretty much at a close now? And we're just sort of waiting for things to be ready for season 3. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys might have. That is a nice ball. It's the first time I see it. Yeah, that was a beautiful ball. The Ezhdehan defense were in a bit of tatters, but it was a really good filtered ball nonetheless. Here they come, Ayodele. Pushed by the defender. There's a corner. Collected by Matic. When will the transfer window start? As soon as this game is over. I'll announce it, of course. But theoretically, it ends as soon as the cup match finishes. And everything is... Well, I mean, technically, when I've allocated all the prize money. Which shouldn't take that long. But I'll let you guys know. Like, I'll make it an announcement for the head coaches. Oh, good piece of work from Margelic. Oh, we could have found some help. Oh my goodness, Powell, Ayodele! You caught me by surprise there. That was exceptional work from Ezhdehan to pressure the ball out of Leyenda's hands. Powell's strike thundered against the post. And who else but Ayodele to smash it in from close distance. Very poor defensive work, a bit unlucky as well from Leyenda. But Powell's strike thundered against the post, right into the path of Ayodele, that is easy as it gets. How about that? Lousy defense again. Yep. It was a bit of a scramble, but they all go in. Doesn't matter how you count them. Good to see you guys are loving it. Oh, Margelic pokes it away. It's with Powell. Very nervy stuff from the Leyenda defense. Here's Dawn. Not very good communication there. Sam pushing Ezhdehan man to the ground. Shalic. Good intervention from Franco. Here's Sam. It's always deadly when Sam and Chess have a chance, and here he comes. Oh, good dribbling from Sam. Oh, he's tackled in the penalty box. I don't know if you can make a case for a penalty there, because he did bring him down in a sense. Sort of denied him the opportunity to score. You could make a case for it. The ref, however, says nothing. And here comes Ezhdehan now. Mateo moving in again. Oh, good pass to Powell. Linesman says he's offsides, and that's a pretty... not too troubling of a decision, that is. Tyler Adams now. It's a free kick. All the way into the box. Oh, Powell needs to do better with that. They really can't afford Chess or Sam to get any chances. Those two are really dangerous. Here comes again. Good stop from Dong. I forgot to rewatch that random foul. Oh yeah. The one where I guess somebody fell somewhere on the pitch and the ref said, no, this needs to stop. Free kick given. I remember that. That was very perplexing. Oh, Ezhdehan in a bit of trouble. Chess was pressuring. What? He's injured after being shoved to the ground? Mateo? He got shoved to the ground and he's being stretchered off. Well, it shouldn't be anything bad. He's probably fine. Yep, he's good to go. He got shoved down and Mateo was clutching his leg like he got absolutely hurt. And he had to be stretchered off. But he's good to go now. The medics gave him the all clear. McCarthy is a pop. Hey, that's not too bad of a strike. Martic had to phase through the post though in order to save it. That was not too shabby of a strike from McCarthy. Again, great intervention from Andrew Dong. He's really been keeping this defense together. Jimmy Emmett's brought down. Pashalic. He sees Mateo. Who does he find? Powell again with a looping header. He couldn't bring it down. Such a shame half my defense left the league. Well, mayhaps you should go scouting, either for some present players or maybe some new ones. It's always on the table. Wayne. And they need to be careful here. See, they've lost it again. Virginia Emmett. Powell. They still have it. Cantalupi's the winner on that one. All the way to Sam. Great stop from McCarthy. Again, good stuff from McCarthy. Defense has been pretty good, bar one or two scenarios. Excuse me while we go slow mode, playing some music. That was a really good stuff there. It looks like McCarthy was trying to do an offside trap, but it looks like Chess got just the right run on it and ended up with tons of space. Here's the goal. Ayodele at the right time. That's what they needed. It was a real scramble, I'll be honest. Alright, it's just going to be looping. 45 minutes left. Wow, 9 strikes already in this first half for Ezhdehan. Let's see what happens, boys. Will Leyenda tie it up? Will it go to extra time? Will Leyenda somehow find a way to win it in regular time? Will Ezhdehan put this game to bed? There's still so many things that could happen. Oh, I need to sneeze. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. A strike! Oh boy. Mateo was reaching for that one, and it had some venom to it. Martic reacted well, though. Sam feeds it to Cantalupi. This could be good here. Cantalupi. Yeah, it looks like Ezhdehan have dealt with it. Ayodele. Oh, good stuff from Ayodele. He's brought to the ground. It's a free kick. A sub. 2 subs, actually. 1 for either team. Cantalupi and Torres, I think, being the 2 who were subbed off. Looks like Leyenda is playing with only 3 defenders. Very risky. Maybe. Ezhdehan do have 3 as well, so they're basically 1-1. Which could get a bit messy. I mean, in theory, of course. Corey's off. Oliveira comes on. Let's see, what have been the Ezhdehan Leyenda matchups in the league? Shalich is all the way through. Let's see, so they tied 0-0 in the very first match of Season 2. And then they tied 1-1 in the return fixture. So it seems that these two teams are somewhat evenly balanced. So we'll see if they can bring it. Leyenda can bring back a tie here. Sam right into the arms of Ghabr. That wasn't troubling him, I think. Here's Chess. Chess with a bit of magic, maybe. Not quite. Here they are again. They're only one goal away from having a much better chance at winning the League Cup. Intercepted by Dwayne. Dwayne's going through. He has a strike. Had a bit of chip to it, but Ghabr was on guard again. Just couldn't really gather that one. He was forced to make the foul. Probably get off with the warning. Yes, he does. Virginia Emmett. Tyler Adams. Ali. Who can Ali find here? This ball's picked up by Ayodele, and he whips it to Virginia Emmett. Mateo finds himself with the ball now. Oh, good header. Not too shabby. Powell, that's his third header of the match today. He's not been able to get anything on target. All three have gone wide. This one being the best of the three, I believe. More subs. Virginia Emmett and Ayodele are off, and Franco's off for Leyenda. The best being subbed on for Leyenda and Alabama Emmett and a bot player coming on for them. I watched a college football match today. It was good, but way too many commercials breaks. Tell me about it. It's ridiculous sometimes, the amount of commercials. Like, that's the reason why I always start the stream a bit early, because I know Twitch has like pre-roll ads. So I know theirs are annoying. So I just play them. I just start the stream before so that they play beforehand. So that when we actually do start the stream, then there's just no ads. But yeah, that sucks. Like, I remember oh, that's a poor tackle. The ref looked like the ref might have been calling advantage, but Ezhdehan recuperated the ball, and it's a yellow card for Alabama. I mean, that's a fair decision. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, for the Super Bowl for American football in the U.S. here, it's ridiculous. Every time the play stops, commercial break. And sometimes when the break's back, the game hasn't even started back up yet. So it's just like 30 seconds, or like not even 30, like 15 seconds of the announcers like letting you know what's happening. Like, all right, and we're back now, and the Patrollers are 4 points up against the Trains or something. I don't know. And they're like, and we'll be back after another break. And it's back to commercials again. It's so annoying. This is good for Leyenda. Oh, looks like Regner could have blasted one in there, but he was running up to it. It's a bit hard to get much accuracy on it, but that was not bad at all. Unfortunately, they need more than that. Yeah, the Super Bowl is the worst. Like 1 hour of ads and the players are still warming. Yeah, honestly. And me, I'm not like the biggest American football fan, but I'll watch it, you know, just because I know that my dad will watch it or something. But it's just such a terrible incentive, because I sit down and I don't really know much about the sport. All I know is that something serious is happening, and I'll make sure like I catch it, because there's always crazy stuff that happens. Like I remember a couple years back, the lights went out And I remember watching it. I thought that was the craziest thing. And then the next day at school, everyone was talking about it. Here's Pasalic. A strike! All right, the game might be done and dusted now. Pasalic effectively has put the nail in the coffin for this League Cup match. It's a really nice strike from a bit of distance. It went through so many bodies, and it was out of reach for Martic. Ooh, Pasalic there. Yeah, that was really well placed. Oh yeah, he had so many bodies in the crowd there. He just had a whip at it. Nice pass, Martic. Good on you, Pasalic. It looks like Ezhdehan might be going home with a piece of trophy after all. So check that out. But yeah, it sucks. And so as I was saying before Pasalic had an absolute cracker there. Hold on, they might have something else to say here. Sadeghi. Oh, a third goal would really put it on it. Put a cap on this. Really end it. But yeah, like so as I was saying before, if Ezhdehan Ezhdehan keep having something to say though before I get anything formulated. But as I was saying, so I don't follow it that much, American football. So seeing a bunch of ads and a lot of like interruptions in the play is so like, how do I say it? It like doesn't, it just makes me not want to watch it anymore. Because it feels like there's no consistency, like, okay, like there's this happening, but then what? Then I go get some snacks? I don't know. It feels like it's become more something that you just sit with family with while you're doing something else. I mean, if you're like a casual viewer like me, but I don't know, like, if you guys are like big fans, I'm really interested to see how you guys think about that. Like, do you do other things while the ads are running, or do you just sit there? Because I remember a long time ago when I was a kid, the local football team made it to the Super Bowl. And I remember that's all everybody talked about because it was already such a rare occasion for them to make it that far. I mean, let alone win the playoffs. It was already a huge accomplishment. Yeah, I get the same. So the whole reason I brought it up is because I get the same impression with Twitch as well. With like the pre-roll ads, how they'll just play and then it gets worse too when like the stream shuts off. Like in my case, and then you start it back up and then it's another ads. I don't know. It just sounds really ridiculous to me. It sucks. I would turn them off if I could, but unfortunately that's just Twitch. What what I wonder is, do people really see those commercials and go like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it? Exactly, Floyd. I was actually talking with my dad about that. We were watching the Champions League final, and I really got to thinking. It was Liverpool and Real Madrid, and I was telling my dad like, hey dad, like, I've always wondered, like, do you ever think a person's gonna look at the advertisement board and think, look at that, wow, Kia, or I don't know, what's another car, like Honda, oh my goodness, they're powering the future, wow, we gotta get one. I feel so entitled to buy a Honda now. Wow, thanks advertisement. Yeah, I don't know, I never get that. I don't know what they're for. And then my dad was explaining that it was just like this like contractual thing that they're like contractually obligated, but I don't know. But yeah, check it out. Ezhdehan pull up with a pretty sizable victory, honestly. And after a bit of a heartbreaking end to the league season, it turns out that they'll all be going home to their respective places, not so empty-handed. Well done, Ezhdehan. But yeah, soak it in, boys. This is the very last moments of Season 2. I know I said that before yesterday, but that was for the league. This is like truly well done and dusted. Yeah, how about that? Ezhdehan winning the League Cup final Season 2, having won the league as well Season 1. That's pretty great. I'd like to point out that at one point it looks like Leyenda could have had a chance back into it, but oh my god, what a save that was from Ghabr. It was basically point blank range. But yeah, this will definitely be a nice boost for you guys, for Ezhdehan, as they look to reinforce themselves for Season 3. But yeah, check it out, Pashalic. Yeah, Leyenda could just not compete with Ezhdehan today. Very nice. Very well done. Let me play some outro music. Let's see, what was I playing? Caleb, right? Caleb, yeah. Our boy Caleb. Oh wait, no, not yet. Not yet. Hold on, boys. We gotta check out who's gonna win man of the match. I have a few ideas. Pashalic. For doing his job, Mateo. That's very Roy Keane of you. He's just doing his job. Alright, I love Roy Keane. What a legend that guy is. Sure, he was a bit hot-headed, but deep down, all I think he wanted was just to have a coherent, competent team. No funny business. Yeah, anyways, let's take a look at some of the stats. The last stats for Season 2. I think the defense really helped out big time. Dong and Torres. Pashalic was given man of the match. 8 interceptions, that's fair. Pashalic is always very helpful in the back. Virginia Emmett, I think, deserves equal accolades. Ghabr, Dong, Torres, Pashalic, Virginia Emmett, Mateo, Ayodele, and Powell. I think those guys really stand out today. Already looked at Pashalic, Virginia Emmett, also looked at his. Really good stuff from Adams as well. Ayodele with a tap in. Good on you, Ayodele. Sweet. 7 strikes for Powell. 3 header. I was correct. So yeah, really, I guess, really unfortunate that he couldn't find the net. He could have, but he hit the post. As for Leyenda, yeah, I think they were pretty much outplayed, I think. They had some few good moments, like some good filtered balls to Cantalupi and Sam. Just trying to merge his way through, but they just couldn't do it. The Ezhdehan defense was just very well placed today. Definitely would have liked to see that, more of that though, in the league season. Yeah, very involved from Sam. Chess. Oof, my voice cracked again. Alright, boys. And to answer your question, Mateo, I don't determine that at all. It's actually the game. So yeah, like I just put in the stats, and then whatever the game tells me the player's salary would be, and that's how we do it. And I think it's fair. It gives you a good idea, and it also allows you to see which players might be a bit overrated or a bit underrated if you're maybe looking to save some money. But yeah, let's see. I think Pashalic is a fair pick. What do you guys think? Virginia Emmett might be up there as well. Tyler Adams as well. Who's giving a 5? Dong, I think, deserves to be up there as well. What do you guys think? if you had to say an estimate of when season 3 will start, what would you say? I don't know, man. I honestly couldn't give you an estimate because I don't know. I just have like a lot of things to do in terms of like balancing everything. So it's obviously not going to start like next week or something. That's way too soon. And I want to make sure we like take our time, maybe take a breather. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you when it does start. But again, as I think I mentioned in the chat, or in the Discord, but I'll be updating you guys on how it's going and what what I'm working on, what I'm doing and things like that. And I'm stretching. Yep. But yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to Litman Shalic. Congrats, Ezhdehan. Commiserations to Leyenda. And then, when was it? In like the 54th minute or something? No, I was way off. 76. Scored by Pashalic. Assist from Sategui. Good to see the bot players helping out. Even though they suck. But yeah, man of the match. Pashalic. Yeah, quick and easy. It's over. And as quickly as season 2 started, well, also season 1. How quickly season 2 started. We were all waiting for anticipation after probably the biggest waiting for all time. It's over. We're looking on to season 3 now. Let's see, will there be any activity check-ins off season? I think so. I didn't do that last season, but I think I'll do it after I've calculated all the players and looked at all the graphs and made sure that everybody's okay. Because I don't want to do it like while I'm doing that, because then that would just be like moving the goalposts like as I'm adding more and more and more. So I'll put like a deadline for when you can get your points in for this season. Then I'll like start from scratch everything again. Not like the coding and whatnot, but like, you know, like the money and like TP. But yeah, I'm thinking about keeping them there, and I think it's fair. Oh, and I need to drink water. Alright, oops. Can you play Geno... I have no idea what that says. Henogenesis. I have no idea what that is, man. Looking forward to the third one. Nice. Yeah. All of year 2s are now be year 3s after the after season 3 begins. All the rookies will be year 2s, and hopefully we'll have some new faces as well who will also be making their rookie seasons. You know, making some new names. Who does where? But yeah. That does it for me today, and for a while. Again, as I mentioned before, it was a real pleasure this season 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. It was wild from start to finish. And yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed season 2. Hopefully you guys took away something from it. And yeah, stay in touch while all the preparations are made for season 3 to begin. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts have been, what you think worked really well this season, what you think needs more fleshing out. Always happy to hear that. And yeah, congrats to Ezhdehan. Really happy to see you guys win the Elite Cup final. Yeah, we'll see how things get on in Season 3. Take care, guys.